Hey everyone, it's Road to Retire, the channel where I try to retire early with the help of various side hustles. It is good to be back. This is my first real video in about 82 days, and I missed the grind. I am here. I was on paternity leave. The baby and my wife slash the mommy are doing great. Everyone is happy and healthy. It's been a lovely paternity leave. Shout out to my 9 to 5 for giving me such a good paternity leave and enjoying time with my son. That being said, we are back on the grind today. We are talking about UHRS. This is the Universal Human Relevance System. That's what it stands for. Basically, it is a crowdsourcing platform which allows you to do micro tasks. It's kind of like a different version of Amazon Mechanical Turk. Now, I've talked about UHRS in the past on this channel. My first initial thoughts were like, it is a poor man's version of Amazon Mechanical Turk, which in 2024 is one of the worst things you can say about it. And then I went back because I kept reading into it because someone commented that I am highly underestimating the power of it. And I was having days where I was making anywhere from 70 to even up to the maximum daily limit in the United States, which is $100 in a single day. So even though I wasn't working during my paternity leave the last week, I started working up again. And even during the paternity leave, when I didn't do any work, I was keeping up on all of my sites and seeing if there was any more influx of work that I wasn't expecting. Maybe I got cut from platforms. I'll get into that too in future videos. Let's dive into UHRS. Okay, the first thing I want to bring up about UHRS is that you can do this through a number of different platforms. UHRS in itself is a platform, and to get to it, you usually go through other platforms. So I know OneForma does it, ClickWorker, there's that Russian one like Tamaka AI or whatever it is. I do it through Appen. So if anyone's curious what I do UHRS through, it is Appen, is through Project Whatcom and Project Kane. Those are the two ones that do task through UHRS, and then you get paid on UHRS through Appen's invoicing system. It's automatically generated. You don't have to track your own hours or anything. So I do all of my UHRS work through Appen. You cannot make multiple accounts through multiple places. You cannot be working, 3 different UHRS tasks on like 3 different accounts from the same IP address. You will get caught and everything will get banned. So it's against the terms of service. Don't try it. It's not worth it. So here is basically a week of work. And as you can see, it is the roller coaster of a side hustle because there are so many days where the possibilities are, limited up to $100 in the United States, but there are such good earning opportunities here. At the peak was July 31st, $44.45. And it's not because I ran out of tasks. I could have easily hit the daily limit of $100. I just was doing other things at the time and I didn't want to dedicate any more time on UHRS. $44.45, it could have easily been $100. Even the day before, $10.32, that's not too bad. If you're looking right next to my head here, time spent 3 hours and 29 minutes. And what is the math on that? That comes out to $22.20 an hour. So it's not like this is, Mechanical Turk work where you'll be happy to take like $8 an hour. $22 an hour, extremely respectable. I have never had an issue getting paid from a UHRS through Appen. I don't know how other platforms are in terms of payment speed, but had no issues. It's just a roller coaster. And right now, I'm going to get into the Reddit forum. There is a lot of problems on the UHRS platform. So right now we are on Reddit and we are on the community UHRS work, as you can see towards the top here. And the top 3 newest or the hottest posts, I could say, all happened within the past 24 hours. 4 hours ago, 13 hours ago, 5 hours ago. Marketplace unstable. Hide and seek, including report temp ban on a hit app I haven't even worked on. Hide and seek. This is one that I've been seeing and I noticed it last night. Basically, there will be no work. You keep refreshing. No work. All of a sudden, that one refresh will happen where you just get like 8 tasks to do. And it's not just crappy tasks with no hits available to you. I got my highest paying one, that one that pays like $25 an hour, that just randomly popped up on a refresh and it said there was 500 tasks available. And then I had to stop working on it. I leave and it's gone. I can't find it. I try logging off, logging back in. Everything is unstable. So Theories are flying here. Nobody knows the answer. Nobody will know the answer except those who work directly on UHRS on the back end, or, marketing, whatever it may be. Everyone is theorizing maybe there's a mass ban incoming. Maybe there's a huge interface overhaul coming up. Nobody really knows the answer. I'm just throwing this out there because this is kind of showing how unstable, unpredictable, the big roller coaster ride that is UHRS as a platform. If you get into their high paying jobs, the ones that for me pay like upwards of $25 an hour, there is a good amount of work. You can make a decent amount of money. There has been a couple days where I felt really good before I went on paternity leave. I had extra time after work. I did this from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. I was just in a groove before the baby came, and I hit $100 a couple days. It is absolutely possible. I mean, $100 a day, you're starting to talk about income replacement versus just a side hustle. But again, I'm doing this stuff for side hustles. I have a really good 9-to-5, and I'm looking to, never lose that gig. This is all side hustle stuff. I'm just showing you the unpredictability of these types of websites. Just to prove that there is potential here, look at my month of May, $516. There is absolute opportunity here to make money, but look at all the peaks and valleys. That is the perfect definition of a wild roller coaster, and that is how I best describe it. You cannot, for the life of you, depend on this as an income replacement. I know some of you use DAT, data annotation.tech, as like a full-time job, essentially. This is virtually impossible to do that. The inconsistency is crazy. The interface just doesn't work once a month, it seems like, and it's been like a full week in this instance. But the potential is there. So it might be a platform that you should be interested in signing up on to get some work here and there. And I mean, look at that, $516 in a single month. You can't really argue with that. That's great side hustle money. Can't replace your full-time job, but it really will give you a nice boost. Maybe that's a car payment for you. Maybe that pays off cell phones and a month of groceries. Whatever the case may be, that is not any chump change, nothing to laugh at, and it's good, serious money. So here has been my return to glory on my YouTube channel here at Road to Retire. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know your experience with UHRS down in the comments below. Let me know if you've had any $100 days. I know UHRS is very international. It's not just United States. There's a ton of countries eligible for UHRS. I don't know them off the top of my head. So before you ask me in the comments, I'm sorry, I don't know in advance. I know I have a lot of international watchers on this channel. I apologize. I'm not very familiar with the global market. I'm just too busy, honestly. So hope you enjoyed the video. More videos to come. The channel is back and well. We are back in the grind. Hopefully we'll pump out at least 2 to 3 videos a week, maybe more if I'm feeling overzealous. Hope you enjoyed it. See everyone in the next one.